Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of OpenFront.io. This is Enzo and today we are spawning on the Greece map. In this video, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about my thoughts on the final OpenFront.io beta test. We're actually going to get version 24 pretty soon. There's kind of some unfortunate news with that. Specifically, trains are not going to be in the public version, probably because they're really unbalanced, but I just got done playing the beta session. And spoiler alert, go watch those videos or that video if you don't want to know about the results or kind of those things. So 3, 2, 1, that was a tough game versus Rex. There's a lot I could have done better, just thinking reflectively. I've been kind of thinking about that, and just looking at some timestamps, I know there's a couple of things, but overall thoughts on the beta, those MERS were absolutely insane. Like, getting rid of all of your troops. I've been told they're not going to be in the main game, which is good. And I mean, all of your buildings. Like, that was so insane. Besides that, I think maybe I was a little too critical of the boats in my vid, probably because it was just tough with the whole reset thing. With they may well be doing it so that you only get building discounts once. So, like, city at 125k, you're only going to get that once, even if you lose your other cities. So, getting reset by Merv with that was definitely difficult. With this guy right here, I think I'm going to ally him, because I don't really see him having, like, much direction. So, besides that, I'm glad they fixed the UI. They still have control click messed up, which is kind of unfortunate. And the radial menu, I'm not really, like, super, like, pro or against or whatever. It's kind of like, okay, that's a new way that we can put down buildings. And besides that, the leveling up thing, it's kind of just the same as stacking. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier than having to, like, just go check stacks. Like, you can actually see what people's buildings are at. I don't think it changes too much in a practical sense. Oh, and I just realized something. I can't annex through the Poligro spot. That's okay. Let's get up another city right here. I think I'm also going to send around a boat on that angle, just to, oh my god, that boat, 21k boat, Jesus, I've been messing up a bunch of stuff today. So let's get that going there. Let's try to hit this, and, all right. We want to get up to, we definitely want to get up to our third city, if we can. And all right, so let's do a push right here. This game is looking all right. Those cities are a little too close, I think. Let's push right here. And okay. So I'm feeling all right. We're gonna get up our next city right after this, and I don't think we fight Trader Potato because they look pretty strong. Let's get this up here next to the Poligro spot. Let's take that. The Anon dude, I don't know if I'm going to be his friend. Also boat this right here, because I like that plot. I like having that right on that front. It gives me actually a pretty good opportunity if I do want to betray at a later date. So, okay, so this looks good. Need to start being a little more cautious. Let's actually put up a port right here. Do a port right here in a sec. Oh my god, didn't put that in the right spot. And let's keep on getting this. Let's get this. And what else do we need? I think for Poligros, we can kind of just boat in right here. Basically take all of their infrastructure in one go. So let's just do that. That looks good to me. We want to ally this. I think we actually do try to ally this guy right here too, because I feel like that's a better kind of game plan. And let's just accelerate the entire border. This guy, I'm cool with an alliance with. All right. So that leaves us pretty safe. And with actually quite a bunch of stuff. So I think we just get the action started on this front by doing that push. Let's actually accelerate that a little bit more. They're actually blowing up, so that's all good. Let me get this down here, and let's get a boat going down that way. I also have this vibe that I want to warship there. Just got that idea. Okay, so let's just sit around for a second. This guy, I think, is totally cooked. Let's wait for this to land, and then let's just do a massive boat in here. Unless that's not... Okay, so massive boat right here, and hopefully that'll get us a little bit closer to what we want to have happen. Yeah, which is basically just going for the cities. And I'm already kind of thinking of Fenris if I want to try to fight him, or what's going to be the game plan. So let's accelerate the whole border. We get one of the cities. at the very least, which is good. I feel like this guy's so strong, I don't think we want to deal with that. And besides this, I think I'm going to send out a 1% boat over there just to try to get like a little sleeper cell agent. So we get this. That's all good. And let's do one other push. I think Fenris... Let's ally him, and let's try to think about maybe doing a betrayal right now. Okay. So this is not allied, which means we need to be very careful. Let's send this guy a heart. Maybe that can help us out. Like, one of the things in these games, I kind of realized from, like, a specific comment, some of it is about, like, not getting pushed. So we're gonna let that guy know who's in charge. We just did a small attack on him. Let's get up another city. I think we do it over this way. Yeah, okay. So this looks good. Did we get this guy's alliance? We did. And I think I got that sleeper cell agent right there. Not really the best. Ooh. That guy pushed it out. Interesting. So for me, I think we push this. Yeah, I think we push and we take that. And I think we might even mess with Irish potato too. Just because. So we need to keep an eye out on quite a few things here. I think we try to ally some of these other people. Also try to boat in this way. Okay. So that looks all right. Let's go for this really quick. And we just need to sit up for a second. Yeah. Okay, so we get an alliance there. This Irish potato dude, they're going way down. I'm actually going to get up a Sam, because I just have this vibe. Someone's going to want to try something a little soon. Okay, so we get that alliance. Let's push Irish potato. Try to get some of his stuff. Also, let's snipe this port really quick. Make that ours quicker. And perfect. So my Sam placement, I actually don't really like it. I think I should have put it a little bit more in front of stuff. Let's accelerate this a little bit more. I think we now have another angle to kind of push without having to betray. The other thing I'll tell you is after this game, I'll show you actually some gameplay from the beta of me figuring things out. So, game plan-wise, don't think we push south because that just looks kind of doom. I am a little worried about all the stuff in one kind of like egg in one basket type of thing. We got a couple minutes there. On that, and we got 142k into this. Let's actually put in a little bit more. And I think we want to really try to like chain this into someone else. I think it's going to be tough though. Okay, so that gets, oh, don't cut that off. Oh, all right. So from here, I think we push this. I feel like this is a good plan. Yeah, and it's not going to be split in case you're wondering about like how this all works. So that looks good. Let's do massive push right here. And I think we're going to want to pick some alliances in this kind of bunch here. Yeah, that's my impression. But we just want to try to get as much as we can out of this. Okay, so Lolo has trader debuff, but we don't have great borders with them. Let's take this really quick. I think Lolo, though, is probably a better call than like a lot of this other stuff. The Mol Chitam guy... let's just push Lolo right now. Let's do that. Let me also let's get a boat down here and a boat right here. I see some of those warships around too. So, okay. Let's do another push right there. And this is looking really good for me. I do need to be a little cautious about things. So looking at other people's gold count. Oh, that's kind of sketch how much this guy took. I need to actually think about some defense post stuff around here. So, all right. The Lolo, let's get rid of you really quick. Let's take out this. And, okay. Into drama guy. Who's that? Which player is that? That's who? I don't even understand. Oh, it's that dude. Okay, that's all right. Let's actually defense post this. What the? Did he like full send me? He basically did full send me. So we want to take out Lolo really quick, and then we're gonna take out that. I think we ally this for right now. I feel like that's a good plan. So 140k into me. Let's actually just push that out. Let's stop that, and he should be pretty cooked. I am really worried about this front. I feel like I could get bamboozled. And game plan wise, I'm gonna do one more Sam. I feel like it's kind of like too panicky, that Sam. We are getting around to this point in the game where it's we're gonna start getting expiration of initial alliances. So let's take out this. Let me also get 1%. Let's try to get a couple 1% boats across right here. If we can. Okay, those... Yeah, that should be alright. This looks good. How's this going? Let's keep the push up. Let's get that push going a little bit better. We're actually already over here, so great. And that's looking good for me. I feel like I've been a little fortunate in a lot of ways this game. But it'll be alright. And Yamada looks like... Oh. Looks like someone I really want to mess with. So, I do need to be careful, though. There's a lot of kind of more dangerous individuals around this part. Okay. Yamada, let's break that really quick, because I feel like this is the time. We're going to not have much more time to have these half casualties on the push. Okay. So that looks really good. This guy's going over there. How's Merv's status? I'm actually closest to Merv, so that's really good for me. And we get this guy out of the game. Perfect. Now I think we kind of continue with that. This dude, 2 seconds, and goodbye, Maxwell Hairston. Sorry about that. This dude, I think we got like, yeah, I was gonna say it would have been like a minute or something like that. Okay, so we take out this. That's a little bit of a bonus for us. We need to chill. Yeah, we need to chill. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. But for me, besides all this, let's get a boat up here. Try to get a boat up that river. I feel like that's a good plan for me. At very least, let's do this. And what do we need to be thinking about? Okay. So, I think we just push this right now. I think we push this. And betrayal-wise, thinking about what we need to do. What's this timer at? 4 minutes. And I think these two are actually fighting. So one thing I could do, I could just... How much gold does he have? He's got a little bit. Let's try to do Sam here. Let's also do missile silo right here. I'm going to try to lob in a big atom bomb on him. And then just kind of cook him. Kind of my thought. Yeah. So... Yeah, because I think everyone else is kind of looking in other directions. Then again, I should be really cautious here. Oh, who the hell's that? That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Okay. So, the only thing I'm just kind of cautious about is this guy. I want to see him make a move before I do something. That's my main issue. Because I also got Merv in the pocket, which is totally good. So, let's just check a few of these things. This one might even be, like, shorter, 2 minutes. Mulchitam. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna send you this. Because when that expires, you're just getting cooked. So I do have the Merv. Let's just check a few other things. No one else really has anything close. So I'm gonna take out that. And I think, just kind of debating some things. Let's see that, 9 seconds. And I think I'm gonna take out that, and then I'm gonna just push this guy. I'm gonna do a hydrogen bomb. And then I'm going to push him. So I'm sorry to this dude. I want his gold and I want his land because I feel like that's going to give me a big boost. From here, let's do this. Let's just Merv Mulchitam. Because that should be totally good. I'm also going to wait until that Merv goes in. And that I'm set up for, like, going for this dude. So let's lob in this hydrogen bomb right now. And, okay. So Chitam goes down. This is going to be the big blow on the French guy. And now we just one-shot this. And that's pretty much a game in one blow. And you see that I hope some of these Sams, well, nah, they got angled at too good of an angle. Yep, so now we can betray Casiledo. And even though those bombs are really devastating, we just got too much. So Yeah, this has been a video a little bit about my thoughts on the beta and stuff. I'll actually show you the first game I played on it now, so let's check that out. All right, so we got a 50-player game here on Gibraltar. In terms of the start, I didn't know what map this was, so I kind of had to pick a spawn on the fly. Typically, I like to pre-select a spawn, and apparently there is CG plays and Ultimus in this game. Game plan-wise, I'm definitely going to play positionally. And in terms of kind of some other stuff, I don't know if we... Oh, you know, this is the last beta. We don't have trains. We don't have trains, y'all. The things I know... Actually, I haven't even seen the patch notes. So there might be debuffs to Crown. I am so happy we don't have this horrible, horrible UI. This, that bar I don't think is much better. But for me... What's the best takes first? I'm gonna go in for 50% take, I think. And I think I'm gonna head this way. Yeah, I kind of like that for my first one. Just because I think I might be able to get through it a little bit quicker. So that's not max speed, it's 14k into it, you can see in the bottom right. Yeah, I'm really happy they actually, like, listened to feedback and didn't, what was it? They didn't, keep that old freaking horrible UI. So, I don't think I'm gonna get gold here. Oh man, that's actually bad. That's really bad. So, next take, let's go for this. We're gonna have a problem of not having port access, I can already tell you that. So, yeah, and I think we just play the front. I think we play the frontal area. Have I not? Okay, I've gotten a little bit of gold. Anon 828, I don't know if we can ally them. I don't know. Let's get up a city as soon as we get into this point. I'm also gonna check something. Control click is still broken. Probably a Mac thing, so I hope this doesn't get to be super late game or something like that. Let's push this next. And from here, we're gonna push this. Yep, if we get that, we should be set up for success. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Okay, so we do get that, and we get rid of our split risk. So I need to now be very careful. Lord of Bacon. Oh, they should do something different with, like, kind of how this menu works in some ways. Okay, so I need to push right here. I don't know where I'm on the leaderboard. Yeah, when this is up, it feels a little too big still. I kind of like the old one better. I don't know how much of that is just, like, weird preference for kind of past stuff. Radial menu... I don't know, man. I don't know. So, Trophy. We're gonna take all this, and we actually do get Crown, so that's good for us. We're also gonna get some nice annexations in just a second. So, how's this looking? Let's keep going for this. And some of the game feels a little slower with stuff. Yeah, Lord of Bacon. Let's see about allying this. I kind of wonder if the lack of alliances... Might have to do two. Oh, this could also have been pinched, and I could have been so sad. If maybe people aren't, like, used to the new UI, and that's kind of it. So let's hit this. We annex that. We get up 500k, so we get up third city. Let's take this. Oh, man. I'm a fucking cheater, man. I'm freaking cheating in the beta. Like, such bad stuff. Topi. Let's try to ally Super Mario if we can. I feel like that's a good plan. Let's take out this. Let's take out that. And it's so funny that... Oh, you know what? They changed it. They changed it. Your cities, when you build a city and stuff, you only get one bonus or discount. So, Trophy, we're going to teach you who's in charge by just doing a slight push. And we ally you. And Lord of Bacon doesn't look that strong. So... I'm at 5.5%. That's actually pretty good. Do I just push him? Oh, he got up a level 2 city. All right, we're going to push here. We're going to push here, and we're going to try to ally Lord of Bacon. I shouldn't have probably done a 66% push. That's kind of probably insane. That's probably absolutely insane. But, I mean, I've got to get out of here so that I do have a chance. And there's supposedly Ultimus Rex over there. What is that guy doing? Yeah. I don't know if I like this new thing with the city stuff. Then again, I'm not saying that because I'm a cheater. And I was trying to cheat. So... Okay. This guy, oh yeah, this is the guy who won Open Front Masters. Good job to him. I think it was him. Was it him? Was he the dude? Okay, so let's do one other hit push right here. Get that next city. And yeah, he's just trying to defense post up for his life. And I think we just keep on sitting and we push through as best we can. And I got the vibe that going for Loki is a better plan than Parm. So I'm going to try to make that call right now and offer him the alliance. Let's even send him a heart right here. And the issue this game is, if we cannot get to the coast, we're completely cooked because we have no potential for scaling. Parm probably just missed that. So let's try to offer him one. Let's send him a heart. And we just got to keep on going. Ooh. There's some problems, though. The issue of the alliance with Parm is that he's got way better borders on Loki. So Loki can potentially just set up, like, a really good setup here. I don't want to push into the mountains, though. I really don't. I don't want to push those mountains. Oh, Tropy has betrayed. Let's try to ally some of these people. Let's defense post here. Okay. So, let's do a counter push on Parm. That's fine with me. Oh, and look at Tropy. Who could have imagined that? Who could have imagined that? Yeah. Who could imagine that stuff would work like that? Let me just say, let's just say this. Let's tell him let's go. Parm's doing another push there. I don't think I can let that slide, because that city's kind of on an important front. Let me send him this, because I'd rather not fight him if I don't have to. Tropy, yeah, no, man. No. I would have been loved to have given that gift. Let's send this guy a heart, man. Let's send this guy a heart. This guy's just dying. I think Parm, how much does he have? He has 7 cities. So I'm gonna keep pushing here. Right. Tropy, I don't know. I think Tropy I leave for right now. Let me just tell him, let's do peace, man. Let's do peace, because I'd like to finish off these other people. If I can do that. Because I got a lot of land, but the problem is I'm just getting behind. So, Shadow Reaper, kind of in prime position. Let's do a big push right on this really quick. Because I think we'll get a little bit more land here, and that'll just be better for us. Tropy goes down, and what do we want here? So, okay. I feel like this dude, we don't want to fight him. In this game, we're just going to be playing from behind. Yeah. Yeah. And Parm is kind of obsessive. So, what do I do here? I'm going to do one more city. I'm going to do another city here. And I think I might do a defense post on this other front. So, right. Let's send this guy a heart. We're kind of just pinned in. Yeah, this guy, Parm, just kind of wants to fight to the death. Let's do a massive back push right here. And, yeah. I mean, they're just gonna try to push me. So I'm gonna see if anyone else wants to fight on this front. And Parm gets in there, so he gets down a city. I don't get why Super Mario isn't doing anything. This could be like a prime opportunity to strike. So, all right, so there goes a strike from Super Mario. Look at that. That's absolutely devastating. I actually don't even think they can do anything. Let's wave this guy goodbye. Let's wave him goodbye. So Parm has kind of made their choice of that. I'm going to keep an alliance with Super Mario. And here's the problem. Shadow Reaper just capitalized on that. I might have an opportunity into the game. Okay. So, what do I need to do? Yeah, I think it's this Parm. Oh, did Parm annex that? Or what the hell? Wait. Did I get it, or did Parm just annex me or something? That wouldn't make sense, would it? Yeah, I think Parm... I don't know. But I'm probably dead this game. There's probably nothing to do. I think that shows you, like, how these borders kind of, like, function. I need to, like, watch that back. I thought I got it at first. But I guess there was, like, a weird border or something? Yeah, I don't totally follow. And... okay. So, let's do a few things. Let's take this right here. Let's get this guy out of the game. Because we want to get a little bit more land and we want to use our troops on something. I think this will show me in my next games. I'm probably not going to pick an inland spawn. Because I got a good start, but I just have no opportunity. And I'm going to tell this guy we probably need to go that way. We probably need to go that way. Let me even try to do that one more time. Big attacks are really where it's at in this game. And this guy, you're too small to even consider anything. So there that goes down. Parm goes for this. I feel like Parm's just gonna try to, like, bum rush me. So, let's get up some defense posts and prepare for the end. Yep, there goes a push. Let's push back right here. And, yep, they probably should not be playing Side Quest IO, man. They probably shouldn't be playing Side Quest IO. Like, because I'm just gonna burn all their troops. I'll actually ask Shadow Reaper for an alliance. Alright, so how can I make this, taking me out as poisonous as possible? Let's see, how... do defense posts now... okay, no, it's just 250k. Yeah. This guy... yeah, it's actually... there's not even a chance of anything. Because Parm has spent his entire game... fighting someone who offered to be their friend. And yeah, I think I gotta choose a spawn with trade because there's not like a plan B. And Shadow Reaper's already got enough land that no one can do any damage. Yeah, they can't do any damage. And yeah, I'd actually be curious of where they spawn. I need to watch that back and see what the hell happened there with that annexation. I thought I got it. But if it got re-split, I'm honestly kind of confused. But yeah, Parm's just doing nothing. Here comes a massive push. And they get a bunch more land. But the thing is this is it. Oh my god. Yep, that, yeah, Parm, Jesus, man. Jesus, dude. Talk about weird play. And good job to Shadow Reaper. Shadow Reaper gets game 1, so good job to them.